They laughed at you when you were struggling. Now that you became successful, now they are shedding tears. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna need for all y'all to stay tuned at the end of this video. I'm gonna need for y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video. Turn your notifications on as well. So, let's do some work on this topic right now. Ladies and gentlemen, listen up. These people had laughed at you when you were struggling. Now, the quick of a switch, you became successful. Now look at them. They are shedding tears because of your success. Excuse me. Y'all know the saying, laugh now, cry later. These people had laughed at your pain and your suffering. These people did not give a crap about you or the struggles that you were going through. I finna talk to somebody out there. All your years, people had talked about you. They talked about you in that situation that you were stuck in. But little do they know, you were working behind the scenes. A little do they know, you were putting in the work. You were grinding, you were hustling. A little do they know, you were finna pull yourself out of that situation. And they kept on giggling and laughing, ha ha this and ha ha that. Yeah, they were laughing at y'all. They were laughing at you. But guess what? Them tables is slowly finna turn and turn and turn. Now they finna be crying. First, they was in first place. And you was in last. But guess what? You finna be first. And they finna be last. The first will be last and the last will be first, ladies and gentlemen. Always remember that. You may be stuck in that situation right now, but let me tell you something. You putting in the work to get yourself out of that situation. You not even care what these people are thinking or saying. Because you finna prove yourself right. You ain't got nothing to say to these people. You ain't got nothing to prove to these people. Every day you look yourself in the mirror and you do it for you and you only. And your kids, if you got any kids, or your family, whoever the case may be. But if you by yourself, you look in the mirror and say, I'm finna do this. Some days I might not feel like getting up. Some days I feel drained. But guess what? You still do the work anyway. It can be a cloudy day outside and you still put in the work. It can be a cloudy day out there and you still go to the gym and put in that work. Because you know why? It's something inside of you. You want to get out. You trying to pull that thing outside of you and share it with the world. And all these little shame tactics these haters is throwing at you ain't doing that but building your muscle strength. It's building your belief system up, excuse me. They ain't doing that but helping you grow and grow and grow. You see, you like a little seed in the dirt. And that hate they pouring on you ain't nothing but water. And all that water they pouring on you, and that water pouring on that dirt is helping you grow and grow and grow and grow and grow, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all hit that like button, man. I ain't playing. I finna go in. Because you know why? They never thought that you would become successful. They never thought that you would make it out of that situation. But the reason why these people laugh at you, because deep down in their tiny little envious hearts, they know you doing a doggone thing. They want to be just like you. But guess what? They can't do what you had did. They couldn't, because you know why? Your shoes are too big for them. It's just like they trying to put on Shaq's shoes. And his shoes is way too big. Y'all know this. You could wear a size 10 and Shaq, his foot like, I'm just going to make an example. 15 or 16. And they try to put on his shoes. His shoes is way too big. And that's the same thing with y'all. See, your haters, they want to put on your shoes. But your shoes is way too big. Your shoes is way too big for these haters. They would never put in the amount of work that you have did. They would never have sleepless nights. They would never suffer. They would never be in pain. They would never have none of that or do none of that. Because you know why? They do things for the weakness. They want to take the easy way out. They ain't want to go the hard way. They want to take the easy route. And they think they're going to get them somewhere in life. No, it will not. You got to go through the hard. You got to walk through that path alone. You got to go through people misunderstanding you, talking about you, laughing at your situation. You may not have this now, but trust me, you're going to get there. And it's not all about materialistic things. You see, this is what I learned. People can have all the materialistic things all they want to, but guess what? They would never be happy. They can have about 5 or 6 cars, and they still gonna be miserable. They can have about a big house on the hill, a mansion. As a matter of fact, they can have about 2 or 3 houses, and they still gonna be unhappy. They can have all of the money in a doggone bank, and guess what? They still gonna be miserable, man. Because you know why? Their spirit ain't right. That heart ain't right. It's not in the right place. So they can have all the money, all these cars, a house, a dog, all this BS. And they still gonna be unhappy. But you ain't got none of that. You ain't got had the jewelry, all the fancy cars, none of that. You happy with what you got right now. And they will hate you for it because you are happy. Your spirit is happy. And that's the thing when you become successful. They really gonna hate you then. They really gonna be miserable. Not only that, they're gonna be crying. They're gonna be crying, folks. I'm telling y'all. It always happen. Somebody laughing at us. Ugh, I can't get it out. Somebody laughing at us, somebody else's situation. Guess what? Somebody gonna be laughing at them. You laugh at somebody else's pain, you gonna be in pain. What goes up, it must come down. This is why you need to be very, very careful who you laugh at and pick at. Because a little do you know, spiritual warriors, listen to me. Little do they know, you is working behind the scenes right now. You've been putting in so much work and effort. I'm surprised you haven't thrown in the towel, but guess what? I'm proud of you. This is why you're a warrior. You put up a hell of a fight, and you still out there fighting. You fighting. New level, new devils. Every time you complete a new level, you gotta fight another devil. But guess what? You got so much fight in you, it's not even funny. I'm telling you, you got that Conor McGregor, Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali type of spirit. All these haters trying to come near you, trying to stop you. But guess what? They can never beat you. And they ever beat you, it be in their dreams. Rest in peace to Muhammad Ali. It's this one quote that I like that he said, if you ever had dreams of beating me, if you ever had dreams of beating me, you better wake up and apologize. And I like that right there. But as long as they awake, they can't beat you. Maybe in their dreams. But when they wake up, that's when reality kick in and heal them. I had a dream I beat this person. I had a dream I beat him. I had a dream I beat her. Yeah, a dream. Wake up, this is reality. You can't beat them. Because you know why? They are a warrior. They are a winner. They are a spiritual warrior. They are a chosen one. They are a star seed. You cannot beat them. Even not on your best day, you couldn't beat them. These people that I just named, including you, if you're any of those 3, you are finna make it out of that situation. And these same people that laughed at you and picked at you and doubted you and overlooked you, guess what? They're going to be asking you for advice. They're going to be asking you, how did you do it? They're going to be asking you so many questions. They're going to be playing 21 questions. How you did this, such and such and such and such. Ain't it funny, ladies and gentlemen? The main ones that overlooked you and mistreated you and doubted you will end up coming right back and act like nothing even happened. These people are clowns out here. They are foolish. Clowns. Idiots. How can you laugh at somebody else's pain and expect them not to make it? You know what that means, right? That's an idiot mindset. A dummy mindset. That because that person going through something doesn't mean they're going to go through it forever. Yeah, they may be there right now, but guess what? They ain't going to be there forever. Because they got the spirit of a lion. That spirit is too doggone tough. It's too tough for them. They can't handle it. This is why every time you come in the room, they put their head down or they get terrified. Every time you walk into the room, they act like they seen a doggone serial killer. They think you Michael Myers or Jason or so doggone body. Because you walk in there and you put in the work. That's imagine you at the gym, ladies and gentlemen. And people stop and look at you. You working out like hell. You're not even there to socialize. You're not even there to play and geeky haha and all this other BS. You go in that gym and put in the work and everybody looking at you like you crazy. They act like they seen Michael Myers or Jason or so doggone body. You very quiet. You put in that work. But then they gotta go to the gym with their buddy. They got to be seen. They got to be heard. Bro, let's go to the gym, bro. Girl, let's go to the gym, child. And most of these people that be at the gym trying to gain attention. You're not there to gain attention. You there just to put in the work and get the heck up out of there. You doing what you supposed to do. But them, they want to play around like little children. They want to play. Like Chucky, they want a child's play. But you putting in the work, you ain't got time to be playing out here. Life is not the game, ladies and gentlemen. This is real serious. And I know y'all serious, but them, they not serious. You see, deep down, they still little children. They may be grown, but guess what? Deep down, they still got that spirit of a child. That mindset is still a child. They want to geeky ha-ha and laugh at somebody else. But we're going to see who's going to get the last laugh. We're going to see who get the last laugh, ladies and gentlemen. They laughing now, but they're going to be crying later on. But at the same time, please, whatever you do, forgive these people. Don't hate them. Don't wish no harm on them. We don't do that. Not over here. We forgive our enemies. We don't wish no harm on nobody. But guess what? We don't forget. We forgive, but we don't forget. But them, they may wish harm on you. Wish bad on you. Just like that Drake song, God's plan. It's a lot of bad things that they wishing on me. Shout out to Drake. That's a nice song, by the way. God's plan. I can't do this on my own. Nope. And speaking of that, you got to have help. You can't do this you cannot do this all alone by yourself. You may can, but at the same time, you're going to need a support team. Somebody that's going to want to support you. And this is why I said in my previous video, you got to move out of your state. Because the people in your hometown is not going to help you. You may get halfway there, but at the same time, you're going to need some help. You can't do it. You can't do it all your own, ladies and gentlemen. You got to surround yourself with other people that want to see you win. The people that are laughing at you, they don't want to see you win. Hell, they praying on your downfall. They wishing like hell that you will fail. Prove these people wrong. Make them eat their words and make them swallow it. Make them eat every foul word they said about y'all. Make them. Go in that gym and put in the doggone work. Show them that you ain't playing. Show them you ain't nothing to be F with. Show them that you ain't the Uno. Show them you got the heart of a champion. The champ is here. The champ has entered the room, ladies and gentlemen. And guess what they do when they see you? They stop what they doing. They stop what they doing. They got some in their hand. And they stop what they doing. That's to look at you. Because they know a real one has entered the building. They know a champion has entered the building. Let's get ready to rumble. They know the boxer is finna kick some behind. They know it's time to put in that work. They know it's time to get serious. Before you come in that room, they all giggity ha-ha laughing. But when the real one, the champion, as in you, come into the room, everybody stop what they doing, get real quiet. Because they know a champion, a lion is finna enter the room. Ladies and gentlemen, these people laugh at your struggles. They laugh at you because you ain't have a car to drive. They laugh at you because you ain't have an apartment or a house. They laugh at you because you ain't have a lot of money. They laugh at you because you ain't had no friends. But guess what? All that is finna change. You finna have a lot of money in your account. You finna have a nice car. And guess what? You finna have a nice house. And you finna be out of your hometown, away from them. And you can be all around the world. You can be well known, even on social media. Hey, you might be in the movies. I don't know. I'm talking to somebody. You might want to be an actress. You might want to be an actor. You might want to be a rapper, a singer, a basketball player, baseball player, football player. You might want to be in the gym, want to be a weight trainer. You might want to be a UFC fighter, a boxer, wrestler. Who knows? But at the same time, these people, they laughed at you because they see you were putting in the work. And they see it takes time. Yes, it takes time. Yes, it takes time to be successful. But guess what? As long as you keep on believing and you keep on sticking by your guns and you stand on what you believe in, man, can't nobody stop you. The only person that can stop you is your doggone self. That's the only person that can stop you. Your haters can't stop you. Your naysayers can't stop you. Your non-believers can't stop you. The devil, his stinking, you know what, can't even stop you. Only you can stop you. But you're not going to stop. You're going to keep on going. You finna take off like a skyrocket, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me. You finna elevate. Excuse me. And guess what? They gonna be at the doggone bottom. They ain't even started yet. They ain't even start on level 1 yet. They still on level 0. You pass level 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. You pass all them levels. And they still on level 0. Gee, I wonder. But they want to act like they better than you, right? But at the same time, you're not trying to be better than anybody. You're not cocky. You humble with yours. And that's another thing they hate about y'all. They know that you're not cocky. That's like them. They know you are humble. They know every time you go near their presence, you keep quiet. They know you got something going on. You mysterious. You a mystery. It's something about him I just can't figure out. It's just something I can't figure out. This guy got something going on. She got something going on. I just can't put my finger on it. Boy, they ain't gonna lose their brain cells trying to figure you out. Because they trying to see how the same hell you are making it and you are struggling at the same time. Like I said, you are working behind the scenes. And they don't know a doggone thing about it. But they will be in shock once they see your face all everywhere, even on social media. Somebody gonna be crying like hell. Somebody finna be crying the river. Eyes all puffy, nose all snotty. Now what was I to do? She's crying over me and she was feeling blue. Shout out to Dougie Fresh and Slick with fellas. The girls that rejected you back in the past is gonna be crying over you. She's crying over you. Cause she was feeling blue. Dang. Now what was I to do? She's crying over me and she was feeling blue. Ladies, you could have these men all in your DMs. Trying to get with you. Back then they called you ugly. They called you the ugly duckling, ladies. Back then you ain't had the body that you have now, but every time you come around you make them heads turn. You make them break that doggone neck. Every time they look at you. Cause back then they called you the ugly duckling. Now look at you. You gonna glow up into a beautiful queen. Now these guys want to be all in your face. And y'all know how y'all ladies is. When y'all don't like somebody. Boy, bye. But I don't blame y'all. I don't want them in my presence either. Fellas, same thing as y'all. Y'all gonna make them ladies' head turn. I'm telling y'all, this is very real out here. They laughed at y'all. And they didn't believe in y'all. But you believe in yourself. And once again, boy, ain't it funny? Success make people want to act crazy. Especially the ones that didn't believe in you. I'm not saying it's gonna make you crazy, but the people the people that did not believe in you, and once they see you had made it out of that situation, it's gonna make them act real berserk and crazy. It's gonna drive them nuts. It's gonna drive them up a wall. You finna make these people gonna end up in a crazy house, cause all what they had said about you, and they try to stop your greatness. But let me tell you this before I close this video out. You cannot stop greatness. No matter how much hard they try, they cannot stop greatness. You just can't. On that court, you think they could stop Michael Jordan back in the day? No. You think they could stop Kobe back then when he was on the court? No. Steph Curry? No. Even LeBron? Nope. They can't stop greatness. They can't. They can't stop you, ladies and gentlemen. So why you want to stop? Keep going. You got work to do. Prove yourself right. You ain't got nothing to prove to these people. Because at the end of the day, even though they had left you at first when you were struggling, but once you become successful, which you are and which you will, they're going to end up coming back to you crying. Watch what I tell you. It's going to happen. Keep elevating. Keep working. You on your way. Do not stop.